But when it comes to bracket, we have Bjorn. Bjorn is going up against Patches in the first round. Winner goes up against Nikic. I believe Nikic is the one and only and the last remaining Zerg player in the tournament. So best of luck to Nikic here when it comes to some race representation coming into the Turtle Tussle, as he's surrounded by purely Terrans and Protosses. We have Bjorn in the upper half going up against Patches. We have Geralt versus Nice. We have Mute. We have Shameless. We have Creator. We have Jumy. All Protoss players. I believe Dark Lorax is a Zerg, so I believe there is technically a second Zerg player in the bracket. And we have, of course, Jumy and LucianO, which is our next series. We're jumping in mid-series into game number 2 and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. In the bottom left-hand corner of ley lines, we have our German Protoss player, the Green Protoss, representing Streamer Zone, leading the series 1-0. It is Jumy. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the Chilean Terran player, the Blue Terran, representing Clan NWCE. It is LucianO. We go. If you're in the chat, predictions are now open. You can place your bets on who you think will take the series. I'm a big fan, and of course, LucianO is near and dear to my heart, but alas, Jumy is the favorite player coming into this. He's up 1-0. We'll see if LucianO can bounce back. I want to believe he can. So far, going CC first? Wait, what the hell just happened? If you know anything about TVP, you would know, okay, we have like two openers. We have the Rax expand, or we have double gas into factory into expansion. This is CC first, mate. Before the gases. He's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so CC first out of LucianO. Meanwhile, Jumy, being cheeky here, waiting for the Cyber to finish up. Going proxy, what looks to be proxy Stargate. Oh boy. Is going proxy Stargate. How long does this event last, more or less? I would say on average 4 hours. On average, more or less 4 hours is the length of a broadcast here on the Cranky Ducklings. There are some events that go up to 5, up to 6. There are others that maybe end at like 3.5. But around 4 hours is typically what you expect from an event like this. Around 4 hours. But there it is, Stargate. So approaches Stargate out of Jumy. Is on the way. Blackbear's knocking down that depot. I don't think Terra knows what year it is. I mean, LucianO is pretty good, but I agree. His opener's crazy. I'm gonna message him after this. Gonna be like, Pappy, what's going on? You're insane. He's like, see, Pappy, see, I'm loco. Oh god. So from here, he's going to be stuck in his main base a little bit longer. We have the bunker behind this as well, so strong reaction so far to LucianO getting into a 1-1-1. The Adept Zealot does not scout the tech, does not get behind that CC, but here comes the Oracle. The Oracle into the main base. SCVs are going to be going down, and there's limited anti-air. There's only one Marine. There's only one Marine here, so that's going to be 2. That's going to be 3 SCVs. I mean, the SCVs, they can't go anywhere. The Oracle is set. Oh my god, Oracle doesn't go off. Sorry, I meant to say Widowmine doesn't go off. Widowmine doesn't connect. But so far, good damage. It's going to be 5 SCVs, and LucianO is stuck in the main. Is trapped in the main base. Second Oracle dives in. Goes to the gas geysers. Goes to the gas mining workers. We can see LucianO trying to drag the Oracle into the Widowmine. But last, Jumy, he won't take the bait. Nice hold position micro. Oh! Gets 10 SCV kills. 5 and 5. Keeps both Oracles alive. And we don't have a third Oracle on the way. But regardless, it's a strong start for Jumy. Very strong start. Check me. Yeah, it's like so good, so good. Let's see, we'll claim the expansion. Oh! Blackwise kiting back. It shades in. Baits out the Mindshell, forces friendly fire. Ooh, does force friendly fire. The Oracles, they have an opening. Now there is no Woodmine ready, but there's a Cyclone. And Jumy, I'm sure he's tempted. Does he dive in? Does he commit and dive onto that Cyclone? If there's no repairs in time, the Cyclone may go down to both Oracles. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for the SCVs. Oh, he's going for the Cyclone. Widowmine's going to reset. Oh, shot goes up. Yeah, it took a little bit too long here to go in to dive forward. It does take down the Cyclone, but the Widowmine will clean up. And LucianO defends. He does hold, he does defend. Meanwhile, Jumy still reinforcing, just hyper aggression out of Jumy. He just doesn't slow down. He denies the bunker. And is that game? I mean, there's a tank on the high ground, but the CC is going to be denied. It has to lift, has to float away. CC taking a lot of hits. We can't afford to lose it. It shouldn't go down. I believe the tank should zone away. Oh, it's going to be close though. The CC's getting low. There we go. The boys are being pulled to repair. Command center will survive. And behind this, Jumy just taking a third base. Behind this, Jumy, he's taking up into Blink. He's taking a third expansion. Low gas count, so he doesn't have too many warpins available. But all he has to do is just contain. Just contain his opponents. We do have a Cloak finishing up, going into Banshee. I believe 0 detection. Remember, both Oracles were killed, so 0 detection for Jumy. This one Banshee has potential. There's no Robo. Oh, but Jumy's diving in. He blinks on top of the army. Takes down the tank. Chases down the Banshee. Oh, barely in time. Cloak isn't ready. But this is a rough trade here. All these Stalkers, they're all going to go down. Jumy throwing away a bunch of supply here. You know, the Banshee does arrive. There's the recall. Recalls back home. There's the Cloak. And thanks to the Cloak, the Banshee will wreak havoc at 2 shots probes. And workers are going down. We're getting chaotic here. Havoc. 6 probes, not bad. Does pull away. Again, 0 detection. And heads towards the third. Unfortunately, no probes. No probes at the third base. Banshee gets away. As the dust settles, Jumy still has a worker lead, that is true. But at the same time, we're going into Hyperflight Rotors. We're 30 okay. 30 C's almost done. My fault. I didn't even notice. I didn't think to. Rushing to a 30 C. LucianO is being so greedy. Like, bear in mind, he's doing all of this without like stim, without a second Rax, without a third Rax. That's why he can afford this, by the way. His production is very bare bones at this stage of the game. That's how he's able to afford a third CC. And this will allow him to recover, true, like economically. But can he survive? That's the big question. Can he survive? Jumy moving out. Does move out. Does threaten the natural. Tank is ready. Bunker as well. This natural gonna be broken. Double fat. This is what I was waiting for. When I saw that Hyperfight Rotors, I was like, is this mech? It is. There we go. 2 factories on the way. We are meching it up. I mean, this is going to be a very cost-efficient army, but can LucianO survive? Can he make it there? Or did he already pre-pull the boys? Master repair in the bunker. Tank goes down. Oh, with the Stalkers, they get punished. Oh my god. And LucianO, he's barely holding on. He shuts down the Stalkers. Both tanks full. Ooh. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. If only one tank had fallen, that would have been okay, but the tank count gets reset. And Jumy, he's reinforcing. This isn't a pretty trade. Like, this isn't clean out of Jumy, but if he can keep resetting the tank count, he can break this. He can eventually break this position. He can snowball out of control. Basically, Jumy, he's looking to brute force this location. Just brute force the natural, bring it down. Warping in more zealots. Oh, there's a salvage. Uh-oh. Bunker gets salvaged. Tank is out in the open. And here comes Jumy. Oh, plenty of Marines, though. Again, no stim, by the way. These are vanilla Marines. Like, they're these Marines, they're not long for this world. Does dive in, claps on the army. GG gets called, and before the mech can get underway, Jumy, he will take the series 2-0. GG. Whew. GG, well played, Jumy. He will take the series. That was a wild game. Oh my god. GG, well played. Congratulations here. Will claim the series. And hold on, is LucianO there? Is it? Let's go. I just messaged him. I was like, Bappy, CC first into mech. Crazy. Luciano responds, XD. He's like, I was trolling. Okay. Este Luciano. GG, well played. As Jumy does advance on into the quarterfinals, and we'll be following him into his next series as we quickly switch our scenes over and catch up on the bracket. Here we go. But again, much love to Luciano, much love.